G'day mate, this week on OWA we are doing stereotypes. Being from Australia, I'm doing Australian stereotypes. So in today's video I thought I'd tell you about my typical day here in Australia. So I wake up in a tree with a koala, nothing out of the ordinary, and I'm feeling quite thirsty. So I walk down to the water hole and I quench my thirst. Daily exercise is extremely important. So I decided that I should probably go wrestle a crocodile to keep up my fitness, but the dilemma is that the crocodile was at another water hole, so I had to get a kangaroo and I had to ride the kangaroo all the way to this other water hole. Just, you know, I got in the pouch and I'm just hopping along. You know, business as usual, nothing really out of the ordinary. So after I eventually got to the other water hole, the crocodile jumped up out of the water, but I was prepared. I knew he was going to do that. So I got both hands and I clamped his jaws shut and I looked him directly in the eye and I gave him the death stare. I've perfected the death stare so much that it actually kills them. So it actually is the death stare. Just to make sure it was dead, I decided to jump up and down on the crocodile's back, and I noticed the weird sensation it had on my feet. And I decided, why don't I make shoes out of it? And that's how I invented Crocs. Now that my physical activity for the day has been done and I'm starting to get really hungry. So I find some shrimp and I chuck it on the barbie. After I've eaten, I realize it's getting kind of late. My tribe is probably missing me. And the water from wrestling the crocodile has rubbed off all my paint. So I had to go and reapply everything. It took fucking ages. Finally got back to the tribe, went and talked to the elders, did some didgeridoo playing, just the typical teenage stuff. And we ended the night in some ritual campfire dance. It's very fun. So obviously guys, that was all just a joke. I mean, I don't even think I have to explain it, but just in case for some of you people who may be missing certain organs, when people think of Australia, they tend to think of the desert and that there's nothing here and that we ride kangaroos everywhere and there's no civilization, and it's not like that at all. In fact, I wish it was like that. That'd be so much more fun. Instead, it's really boring and it's probably just like the city that you live in. So yeah, I hope I've cleared up some misconceptions about Australia. And by the way, it is Australia. It's not called Sydney. There are more places than just Sydney. Please give this video a big thumbs up because that really does help me out, and you can find that down below. I'm glad that we can make this our moment, and I will see all you beautiful people next Tuesday. See ya! Mwah.